Okay, I am no crackers for me today, but the wife brought in plums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think she's practicing for me to count. Right. So since I don't trust these shops, I know I should maybe I should rub them down with. I've seen some people scrubbing things down with my nose is itchy. I think it's hay fever still. Well, maybe I shouldn't be doing that as well, but it doesn't matter, like I said, it's me doing it. Not nice. Very sweet. The only thing is, these things are one of the reasons I broke my tooth last time. I do tend to break my tooth on certain things. I've had it repaired that many times. Unfortunately, now I've reached a certain age I can't afford a private dentist, but I can't get on an NHS one. My name is down the waiting list. But can't you find one that'll take me? I mean, notice when you're doing plums, there is a kind of a purple. Can you see that? A kind of purple stuff on them. I don't know if that's for insecticides or not. That's basically what I'm cleaning off. I know they use some kind of accelerant. It makes things age slower. On things like bananas. Hey, you can just eat it, nay, not in it. Huh? Or would that be called a seed? No idea. You tell me. Nut or seed? I suppose I could just Google it, can I? Yeah. That's two. They're actually very nice, I like them. Possibly couldn't eat all of them every day. But I am trying to keep off, what did the wife say they're called? Carbs. No bread. Unfortunately, when I get a sandwich, or a fancier sandwich, I'm always taking bread. I'm also eating too much cheese. Although the ones I get the cheese that says protein, they're full of protein. But I don't know if cheese is full of carbs. Some of these things are sweeter than others. Just bite the head off it and then get the seed of it again, or nut. I don't know why these things make big viewing things. I mean, like, yesterday night the crackers and cheese. I done one 2 days ago or 3 days ago. My wife called crackers and cheese. She was crackers and I'm cheese. So it got 600 views. And then there's the one yesterday where I done the crackers by myself. You're never sure what's going to make it on these things. people doing. I get live ones. I see live ones on it of women barely dressed, sitting about, encouraging guys. But the guys all ask them strange stuff. There's no need to treat lassies that way or women that way. If you're too dumb to go get yourself a lassie, that's on you, not on the lassie's fault. Yeah, beautiful. You don't need the lassies to undress on camera for you. I mean, I'm not exactly I'm getting older now. I'm 65 this year, but I've never needed porn movies or anything like that. I've always been able to find lassies. Or at least be in a relationship. It's quite easy. There's always somebody looking for somebody. You've got to ask yourself sometimes when you're out there, especially when you're at school, why does the prettiest lassies have a hard time of it? I know sometimes the prettiest lassies can be very obnoxious, but there is nice ones out there that are very nice personalities as well as good looking, but they don't seem to get the dates. The obnoxious ones, you know, it's my girlfriend, you got the bad mouth to say about everybody else. This is my fourth one, by the way, in case you're keeping coming. I didn't even know it was that far on. I'm just chatting away here and eating plums. True. So basically, if I'm cheesy, this is plums and cheesy. I think that's a good name for me and the wife. She's crackers and I'm cheese. That's the best way to do a plum. Other people do it different ways. Bite off the top, put your finger in and get the rest out. Nicely done. The wife's not going to be angry with me eating all these plums. She knows I used to work hard and now basically I'm bored. So it's either that, be bored, sit and eat chocolate and garbage and end up even fatter. I'm trying to do my best to get my weight down. I think I might get on my Wii machine. Is that a Wii machine we have? What is it? We have an old computer system anyway that you can play games on and do exercises on too. I can't remember the name of these machines. It's set up in the living room. Maybe I'll get that on that tomorrow. And I'll do an exercise for the. I mean, I'm not very good at it. I take it I'm really out of condition. I mean, it's been 2 years since I last worked. Although I am applying for jobs. And these days, all the jobs are online. You go to apply for them and you tell them all the things about you. And then you do all that kind of stuff. I was a driver for a courier company for years. Well, basically for myself. 20 years of being self-employed. Until my knee gave out. And 2 years where I could barely walk. And I was on the sick, not bringing in much money. Now I'm going to get back to work again. The thing is, I'm on one of these apps. The hunting for jobs for you, because everybody, you go to apply for everybody on an app. these days. You try and go to a work bus. When I was younger, you went to a workplace and you say you're looking for work. You just join up and you just start working straight away. There was all this carrying about phone and a application form. Maybe you'd be doing it for a week or two, then they come round again and give you an application form then. That's back when the unions were in charge. It was a decent time. People complain about unions now. Oh, I enjoy them, but it's not the same. Well, I don't think the unions in this country are organised by the mobs like you see in American movies. Seems the unions are always organised by the mobs. Gangsters. But in the UK I thought unions were okay. I've been a shop steward, health and safety shop steward. And there was nearly all this rafting and grafting. Done that for a few years before I became self-employed, of course. But what can I do? But thank you if you join me. If you don't join me, well, thank you as well for even just passing by. You enjoy your days. I'm having some coffee now. Just black coffee, 1 sugar, 2 sweeteners. I like sweet coffee, but I don't want too much sugar. So 1 sugar, 2 sweeteners. I don't like sweeteners by themselves because they always leave an aftertaste. But if you put sugar in and then 2 sweeteners, it actually no aftertaste. I can recommend it. Anyway, enjoy your day and cheers if you're having this coffee break. If you're not, I'll see you again. If I can get this to switch off. Here we go again.